Kisumu Central ticket. He, of course, was challenged by Fred Oda, and we heard earlier in this bulletin from Fred protesting those results, and now his supporters taking to the streets to express their displeasure. Those are live pictures coming from Kisumu regarding the Kisumu Central parliamentary seat. Let me return to you, Michael, on that. You know, we heard a very emotional, I would say, Uda speaking to us earlier, talking about, you know, his loyalty to Raila Odinga, having worked for him for, you know, a long time, he says, since his mid-20s, and, you know, really reiterating that he's been faithful to the party leader and does not understand then why he would allegedly be rigged out of this position for Ken Obura. Tell us about Ken Obura, his style of politics, and, you know, the perception around him in the run-up to this nomination.
In the run-up to the nomination, I can tell you, and that Ken Obura was not among the top candidates in Kisumu. In fact, he was completely ruled out, and there was no possibility of him coming back to become a member of parliament in Kisumu.
Because of the renegade tag?
Sure. And what we had is a situation basically where you know, the other candidates were stronger and were more appealing to the people. Ken Obura as an MP has been hands-off, just like the former president of Kenya, Mwai Kibaki. Really hands-off. He's just been appearing in Kisumu. He doesn't live in Kisumu per se. If he comes to Kisumu, he lives in his own home, in a motel. And this is the constituency that he runs. At least people were expecting at one point that he will have a home that people could visit when he's around. No, but that was not him. He really didn't care so much about the development of Kisumu. I think his relationship with Jubilee also sort of, you know, made him sort of a rebel for that reason. And people, even the elected class, did not quite resonate with him quite well. And so are the electorate. And so it is a surprise that Ken Obura has been declared the winner. But what I was told is that he had some police officer on his back, and they forced the returning officer basically to announce him as the winner. I can tell you for free that that is just the beginning of those demonstrations. Kisumu's demonstrations are not small like what you're seeing over there. It's going to be worse than that. And I think if the nomination in Kisumu is not done properly, that will not be a good sign for the entire Luo Nyanza, because everybody is watching Kisumu,
yes.
And once it will just explode in other places.
Right. Michael, we're going to return to talk about Kisumu, but let's cross over back to Murang'a now, live where the incumbent Mwangi Wairia is addressing journalists. Listen.